So the second throw, he throws a goal on the outside. I want him to recognize that in the slot he has Sammer Still, who's a very good route runner, and he comes open really, really free, and they had a safety covering him. That's and he misses the throw on the outside to the goal, which I'm fine with. You pick the goal, you think you got a matchup, but you got to drop that ball on the outside. The third throw was another swing to Corum, right? Swing bubble type. It's catchable, but just like that first back hip throw, it's a little bit further behind. And so now, and Corum has things in front of him, right? He wants to catch it and go, so he takes his eyes off it a little bit, but get the ball in front so he can just catch it and go. And so now those are the first three throws, and Gaddis is looking like, whoa. And that's why you just saw that clip. Like, it's like, Jesus, we can't even throw the bubbles, right? Because we know he can throw bubbles, right? Kind of like for Devin Gardner. We know you can throw this glance, right? And you're just missing, right? You're just not able to hit it. And then the fifth throw before this play we're about to watch, drops back, and he has his eyes downfield. And and remember we talked about the bouncing, right? Where his eyes are changing levels. If he is down on the ground and ready to throw, he can hit a curl that's wide open, but he's not able to get to it. And so he's going to be late. And so he has to check it down to the swing, which he throws, and it's all good. But now you can't get the first down, right? You have to be prepared to make these throws. And he just wasn't on rhythm and wasn't on time all day on Saturday. And so now we get to the sixth throw, which is this one right here.
All right.
All right, so it's 1st and 10. So pause it just for a second. 1st and 10, and 1st and 10, this is a perfect time. And so when I'm calling games and you've run the ball the way Michigan's run the ball, I would have probably been up in the booth said, this is a great time to go play action and get the ball driven down the field, right? Because that's the one thing that you know is going to work well, because the guy's going to be running wide open because you're running the ball down their throat. The second he turns his back, puts that ball in the pocket of the running back, there will be receivers running open, and you're going to have a receiver running open here, and he just does not pull the trigger. It may be a combination of not trusting it. No, it's 100%. I don't know why I'm saying may. I'm the expert here. I'm telling you right now, he didn't trust and anticipate that it was going to come open, right? He waited for him to get open, and by that time, it's too late, right? You're not going to – Sam, I'm sitting there watching the game, and I'm a little envious because, as you remember, didn't have much time to throw the ball. to be kind about it, right? Didn't have a whole bunch of time to throw the ball in my day. And there aren't people running near him. And he has an opportunity, and that doesn't make me happy. You got to make these throws, especially easy ones like this, when you have an opportunity to do it, because there are going to be games where that fire is going to get extremely hot. And if you can't do it with time, how can we trust you to do it without time? All right. So let it run. You're going to have a dig at the bottom here. You see the 50-yard line. You're going to have a dig down here, and it's going to come screaming wide open. Wide open, well-designed play. Max protect so you have a little time. So we got play action here. Climbs in the pocket. Now, can Haskins do a better job? Absolutely. But what you're not going to see because of the TV copy of the clip, you're going to have a dig running wide open down here at the bottom of your screen, and Cade just doesn't see it. And you see Johnson, Cornelius 6 running through and clapping his hands like, man, I was wide open, because he's open outside the numbers. Look how far he is. He's all the way to the other hash. We got to get to open guys. I'm talking about a lot of space to get this throw thrown and completed, and he just wasn't able to get to it. And then it turns into almost a fumble situation. Right, we got it because the arm's going forward, but as a coordinator, it's like, oh my goodness, he didn't throw it, but we almost fumbled, and now that changed the game because that fumble was going back for a touchdown. The offensive linemen aren't catching him if they scoop and score this. You know what I mean? So it makes it very, very tough to call plays that way.